A very good morning, children. Now, coming to the next method of Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. The next method is shortcut method, and the formula is correlation equals to summation dx dy minus summation dx into summation dy by n root of summation dx square minus summation dx whole square by n into root of summation dy square minus summation dy whole square by n. Okay, the method is almost the same as we did in the previous method. In the previous method, we calculated the mean. Here you're supposed to take the assumed mean and then take the deviations. Okay, so let's look into the problem. The price and supply, they're given to you and they're asking you to find the coefficient of correlation between price and supply. So the price, we can name it as x. So this is price. Now we are taking assumed mean as 8. Take the deviations from the assumed mean, x minus a, that is 4 minus 8 would be minus 4, 6 minus 8 would be minus 2, 8 minus 8 would be 0, and 15 minus 8 would be 7, and 20 minus 8 would be 12. We know that n is nothing but the number of items, so n equals to 5, and deviations, the square of the total of these deviations is 13. Now square the deviations, 4 into 4, 2 into 2, 7 into 7, and 12 into 12. You get this. The summation of dx square is 213. Now this is the values of y or the supply which is given to you. We have taken 20 as assumed mean. Take the deviations from the assumed mean. 10 minus 20, 15 minus 20, 20 minus 20, 25 minus 20. And the number of items is 5. Summation dy square, we have got 0. Square up the deviations, 10 into 10, 5 into 5, 5 into 5, 10 into 10, and then you get summation dy square as 250. Now you're supposed to do dx into dy, children. Now dx is this values and dy is this values. So you're supposed to multiply dx with dy. Okay, so 4 into 10 is 40, 2 into 5 is 10, then 0, then 7 into 5 is 35, and 12 into 10 is 120. Okay, so multiply dx and dy. The summation of that you'll get 205. Now when you write the formula and substitute the values, you're going to get 0.97. It's a positive figure, so it's a situation of high degree of positive correlation. Okay, the same way as we have done the previous method, there we calculated the mean. Here we are taking the assumed mean and taking the deviations, right? So this is shortcut method. Fine. Since you have got this summation dy 0, that will make your calculations a little easy. Now coming to the next method, step deviation method. Remember, in step deviation we take the common factor. So this is the formula. Okay, and they have given you price and demand and asking you to find out coefficient of correlation. So price and demand is given to you. So you take the price as x, and we have taken 15 as assumed mean. So a is your assumed a is your assumed mean as 15. So you do x minus a, that is 5 minus 15, you get minus 10. 10 minus 15, you get minus 5. 15 minus 15, 20 minus 15, and 25 minus 15. Okay, n is 5, number of items 1 2 3 4 5. Then now after taking out the deviations, you take the common factor. In step deviation we always take the common factor. So for this we have taken the common factor as 5. So common factor 1, okay, is 5. So and we name it as dx bar. So dx bar equals to dx by common factor, that's minus 2 1 0 1 2, and summation of this is 0. Then we square up this dx bar square, 2 into 2, 1 into 1, and then it goes on, and then the total of this is 10. Now comes the values of demand. The values of demand are given to you and we name it as 5, name it as y. Now the assumed mean we have taken 30. So now take out the deviations, that is dy is nothing but y minus a. So 40 minus 30, 35 minus 30, 30 minus 30, 25 minus 30, and 20 minus 30. Now we take the common factor. We have taken the common factor as 5 again. So the next common factor, that is C2. Even if you don't write C2, it's fine, children. You can just write C. Common factor is 5. So you divide all these numbers by 5, you get 2, 1, 0, minus 1 and minus 2. Now you square up this. 2 into 2 is 4. 1 into 1 is 1, and then 1 into 1 and 2 into 2 is 4. Okay, and the square and the summation of this is 0. So the summation of this is 10. Now you're going to multiply dx bar and dy bar. This is dx bar. You're going to multiply with dy bar. Okay. So 2 into 2 is 4. 1 into 1 is 1. 0, 0. 1 into 1 is again. Now here it's positive 1 and here it's negative. So that would be negative. Okay. 2 into 2. Okay. Again here you have negative figures. Here you have positive. So negative will be there. So here it is minus 4. Okay. And the summation of this is 10. So write the formula, substitute the values. You're going to get the answer in minus. So it's minus 1. So it's a situation of perfectly negative correlation between price and quantity demanded. We know that price and demand go in opposite direction. So it's a negative correlation. Okay. So 3 methods of calculating Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation, children. One we did in the class. The second is the shortcut method, and the third is the step deviation method. Okay. So this is it for this class, children. Thank you.